Welcome to Billy Review Stuff, where I review stuff. Today we're looking at Mythic Legions Gadriel from the Horsemen Studios. Let's take a look. So Gadriel comes from the Advent of Decay wave from 2017. She is with the Order of Etheron. She's an angel, warrior. Cirrus, the golden city in the clouds, is home to the angels of Mythos. Revered as sacred creatures, angels are known to be both powerful and wise. While they serve as guardians to the people of Mythos, angels generally avoid meddling in their affairs unless a great threat looms on the horizon. Gadriel, now exiled from Sirius, was banned for being too determined to protect people at all costs. With a new home and her newfound allies in the Order of Etheron, Gadriel is battle-hardened and devastatingly powerful force for peace in Mythos. She comes with a warhammer. Let me get that a little bit closer. Her sword. One of the few characters to come with a sheath before the Necronominus wave. This is from 2017. It does have like a little bit of pitting on there. And her shield with a handle and her golden wings, plus various back adapters and an alternate, if I can hold things. No, I can't. Alternate head helmet. Now, I do love the look of this figure. The angel wings strike an imposing outline for her. The pearlescent armor plus the purple really pops. It reminds me a little bit like with the gold and purple. For local stuff, LSU colors. Let's see here. I do have her on a stand. Being a 2.0 figure, she has a more slight body. Her wings help her stand, but also hinder her from standing. So I can't have her wings out like this and have her standing because she's back heavy. Now, with that, her wings attach with the 2.0 back adapter, and that's going on there. Let's scoot that over there. 2.0 back adapter. Now, you can plug them into the shoulder pauldron slots right there, but then you don't get shoulder pauldrons, and that is the main look with armor, in my opinion. I like it better with the shoulder pauldrons. This just pegs out. I do love the look of the Mythic Legion wings. They're carryover from the bird wave they had done. At some point, I do hope they revisit angels and the wings like this with the Malifar and, let's see here, Malifar. And also with like the Necronominus wave, they have the shorter, smaller wings for the demons that have where it just has like a little piece right there. I'd like to see that for the angels or angel wings or bird wings in general, just to have where it's like this like smaller, just, there's wings, they can fit through a corridor easier, something like that. Just for some reason where it's just like the slider wings with a little extra would be really cool. And I got a couple ideas for the issues with the stand, because this is a, scoot her out of here. And let's pull that out. There we go. These are great stands for 1.0 figures, ogres, stuff like that, or any other kind of larger figure you have. But with 2.0 figures, it just doesn't clamp down enough to really hold the waist. It'll keep them from falling if you get it just right, so you won't have any like face plants or stuff like that. But for the larger figures, perfect. Smaller figures, But the stands are wonderful. They sell these whenever there's like certain new waves, like the first new wave of Cosmics had them. The Reinforcements wave had them. They're just attached with 2 little Phillips screws into this post stand. And then it just slides in just like any other kind of doll stand, and has a little bit of like, with this ridge here, locking in there. So it can lock in a couple different spaces. Also, this stand has where it has these little grooves right here for the banner set. The banner set hasn't been available in like forever, but it would come with a little clip to clip in right here, and then put the banners that occasionally come with like the Templar or Baron Volger 1 to hold a flag in the back. I'll do a separate video on those later because they are super cool. What do you know? My phone has a zoom. But here we go. We have a closer look at her head sculpt. Again, I do love the scarring right there. It adds a lot of character. Shows that she is definitely fighting a lot more often than a lot of more regal characters in armor who have no face scarring or any kind of marks and stuff like that. I adore it, and she is beautifully painted. The detail in the eyes, the lip color, even just a slight matting to the hair has where it really adds to Gadriel as a character. Let's see her articulation. It's standard for every 2.0. You know, you got shoulders, hinge out, shoulder hinge, elbow hinge, hinge at the wrist. My wrist is a little loose. I need to put her in some hot water and let her set. God, this is a big mug. All right, there we go. Okay, so after she's had her joints heated up, we're gonna do splits all around, kick out that far, kick back this far, knee bend. Really good strong knees there. Ankle tilt, all the standard 2.0, like I said. So, I was harping on the stands earlier. I have one recommendation for this. There's a lot of different like third-party stands and everything, but the one I found that kind of works the best, or is hopefully going to work the best with the wings, because without the wings, very easy. The wings, added weight, is it's a McFarlane DC stand that came with one of the Batmen. It's probably also the same one they use for any kind of flying character, but it has where it is jointed. Oh. Say hi to my hodgepodgeland. Hi, hodgepodgeland. Yeah. Oh, get out of there. You can go that way, buddy. But it has where it is jointed, where it will click into position, so it should hold it very well. Also left and right, and then also with these little clasps. And it has where it's kind of small, so for a slenderer waist, this should be able to hold her rather well. So let's see, let's kick into a pose of some sort, look like triumphant or something. Who knows? And see that waist. And okay, holding up under her weight right now pretty well. Let's see here. Let's give her a little tilt forward like that. And let's hope these wings still fit in here, because that is the true test with this. Or I may need to take it off the stand to put the wings on. I gotta. Oh, there it is here. Thanks with you. Come on, you can fit. There we go. got a little twist there. Let's see here. Let's get these out there. All triumphant looking. Okay, I think that's pretty good. I can spin her around without her completely falling over. It's got a little tilt to it. It may not be a long-term stand. Good for display and pictures and stuff, because like that has got a lot of give to it on that. Yeah. Now, why are we back in the hot water cup? Well, since the release of Figura Obscura Father Christmas, and they showed what was underneath his robes, which was this kind of more a I'll say leather armor underneath there. And when I saw that color, I had to do Gadriel next, because she has armor all over, and there's not a lot of bare skin in the 2.0 line, well, 2.0 portion of the line. And now we have a chance to have her show off the guns and have some bare hands. So hopefully should be warm enough now. Okay, there we go. Enough hot water in my life. Let's see here. You are the right arm. This is the left arm. I need you. Pop that in real quick before it cools. Continue. There's always a technical difficulty when you try to videotape stuff or record things. Come on. I literally just put you in a bunch of hot water. There we go. Voila. And let's see here. Right arm, left arm. Yeah, left arm. There we go. Right arm. Oh, that is like a perfect skin tone match. That is, I don't know if you could tell on camera, and then some. That is like exactly it. If this wasn't done purposely, it is crazy happenstance that this is the exact color. And pop in some hands. Oh, good. Those hands pop in a little bit tighter than the original ones. Fantastic. Mine has where her left hand has where it tends to fall out, and you put some little putty in there. But that, my friend, is like a perfect match. That is beautiful. A little bit more water there. Ah, there we go. Wonderful. Now, pop in some wings. See how this holds up in the shoulders. Okay. In the shoulder quadrant hole, I got no support. If I pop the... Let's see here. How can... Because that has where it's catching right there and just the lack of space. If I do this... Yeah, there we go. I like them a little bit higher, so that's not why I'm going to stick them back into the back adapter. And also to see how they look in that flight stand. There we go. Yeah, that'll keep your wings from drooping right there. Fun little things. Okay, scoot out of the way there, Mug. And squeeze that back together. Go tight. On the feet there some. And yeah, definitely gonna stick with the sword see if I can get the shield in here. Be careful with the shields, because I love the shields to death. But again, I am not the biggest fan of the tiny peg there in these holes. They have where they've gotten a little bit looser in there. It has where it's like a hex inside there. Let's see if I zoom in. You can tell it's kind of a hex in there, so it causes friction in there, which is bringing it on. But due to the size of that peg, I'm never a big fan of those, or I'm very super careful with them. I'll just shimmy them in there. I never want to try to like force them too much. Hard plastic, shears off. But I think as they go, they might improve these next two, which it seems like the Four Horsemen Studios are always improving upon things if they can improve. And there we go. No problems or any kind of issues whatsoever. First time did it perfect, I swear. But no, I think this stand, doing the wings like this, the bare arms, has where it definitely adds to her being this kind of force to be reckoned with warrior angel on the side of Etheron. So this is probably how I'm going to display her from now on, and then also take photos and stuff. Again, that is a DC McFarlane stand that came with the Superman Speeding Bullets Superman, which is really Batman. I'll do a review on it when I get a chance to, but that's a whole nother day. So, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, share, ring the bell, do whatever. Right now it's about to storm, so I gotta go. Have a good day.